Just knock that, down in 2 breaths. Alright, so the bikes is gonna take us forward. Yep. So on the full side. Well, maybe you should have taken it a little slower. It never keeps your figure. That's funny. It's actually pretty funny to see Emma, the one talking about figures after the poor girl's been teased mercilessly by the other girls. No. On our bike. We haven't seen each other. Aw. Alright, so we're gonna catch up. I returned home and had my grandmother instruct me on ancient arts. Ooh, cool. Wow, 16? Damn, Emma's just now learning those sort of things, and Vita had him at 16? Yeah, clearly. True prodigy indeed. You've never had her wild personality, but you managed just as well. Oh, good. At least she's caught up. Maybe. Hopefully. With that spell you pulled her. Yeah, that looks like a pretty powerful spell. Even if your amount of being out of whack was likely not the problem. What is then? Oh, grandmother can help. Yeah, don't overuse it. But sometimes we have a choice. Yeah, exactly. Don't be afraid to rely on us. Well, to be fair, they seem like they're coming into their own a little bit now, finally. Yep. Right on parochial at class 7. Yep, even if they aren't nearly as big. I still think, though, that the old class 7 was a slightly higher tier overall. Yeah, they had their struggles, but it just kind of feels like they were a little overall better trained and better equipped going into the whole thing. Yeah. These three are a bit greener than the rest of us were. Painfully obvious, it's true. Listen, class 7 was tight like no other. Nope, secret's been slipped. Hopefully we'll be able to get back to seeing him again. Something wrong? Oh, they noticed too. What is it? What's happening? What's going on? I'm good. It's cool. Oh, it's a train. Military train? Whoa! Is that a tank? Oh, that's some serious cannons. Damn! RF made tactical weapon, Dragunov railway cannon. So they cannot just let them railway cannons die, can they? Jeez. Looks like they're just doing a test of some kind. Or railway cannon. Yeah, no, Sherlock. Yeah, they're the same ones at Guerrilla Fortress. Yep. Wipe a seal like crossbow in half a day's time. Just poof, gone. Oh yeah, no, they definitely don't. They're not identical, but yeah, they're the same thing basically. Set up on the border. Border of what? Crossbow? Oh, good God, what are they thinking? They didn't learn the last time, apparently. Well, that would explain the alarm. That's for sure. Alright, so they must be staying at the inn, obviously. And that we were here earlier. The inn and tavern. Oh wow. Eastern style tavern and inn, yep. Between the food and the inn, no complaints. Yeah, it's good stuff. The chef is a little bit on the harsh side. Rooms are nice and relaxing. Man, don't push yourself through. This is anime pro tag. What do you expect? Yeah, we're all bones dead tired, I know, but still got our reports to file. It's probably the worst part is the reports, the paperwork. Yeah, you don't have to be. You can be from anywhere in the Empire and know that it's getting serious. It brings me back to the days when I had to file my own damn reports.
Oh, good. You picked up.
Toa?
Where are you right now, Reen? Are you done with your special ops missions?
Oh, it seems urgent. Where's the fire?
Ah, so you saw them too?
Oh, so this is about the railway
I do want to talk about that.
Oh,
but there's another matter that needs our attention first. Can you come back to the camp ASAP?
What the kind of matter are we talking about here?
Hello, Yuna.
Hi there.
Don't worry, it's nothing bad. The branch campus just got a request from the Governor General. That's all. He asked us to go to the party at Orcus Tower tonight as part of the security detail.
Oh.
Also, that we greet Prince Olivert and Princess Alphen.
Oh, which means we will also be saying hi to Elise, I assume, as well. You know, being glued at the hip and all that. Only on time? Oh yeah, we got plenty of time. Alright, return, showered, and changed into the spare uniforms. Alright, so after that, we get suited up and on to Orcus Tower. Alright, so we're getting a look at the city at night now. It's still pretty busy even at this hour. You'd think they'd be starting to wind down now, right? Pansy Girl is still hanging out there out in the sky.
Many influential individuals have gathered here at Orcus Tower tonight. However, we've confirmed that Speaker McDowell was not one of the people invited to the festivities.
Still absent. That's weird.
I worry the citizens of Crossbell won't take the news that their local representative has been snubbed like...
I wonder if he might be missing. Vivi with the
Pardon
press.
us for that. The views and opinions just expressed are not endorsed by this news channel.
Is that Vita? Sounds like it might be Vita. But I might be making that up. I don't know. Fancy.
Staff and students of Thors Branch Campus, thank you for all your hard work. I will explain the particulars for the security at tonight's event, but first, allow me to introduce the people for which you'll be providing security.
Alright, that seems like a good place to start. Governor Carl Regnitz really seems to have aged
It's a
day.
pleasure to meet you all. I'm responsible for overseeing the well-being of Heimdall. My name is Carl Regnitz. Leaves is a part of the capital's suburbs. It's unfortunate we haven't met before, but this is a good opportunity for us to become acquainted.
So I guess Reeves does fall within his jurisdiction. That's what it sounds like he's telling me. Then Irina Reinford.
Irina Reinford, nice to meet you. I suppose we've been indirectly working with each other via your use of the Arcus IIs, the Derflinger, and the Panzer Soldats.
Her voice sounds different to me.
I've read your reports, so I have high expectations for each of you.
The direct as always.
Governor Regnitz is a sworn ally of the Blood and Iron Chancellor.
She's Elisa's mother. I remember Grandpa mentioning her before.
These guests, on the other hand, should require no introduction.
Yep.
It's so nice to meet all of you from the branch campus. I am the Princess of the Empire of Erebonia, Alfin Rice Arner. I wish we could have met before, but I'm glad to finally have the opportunity.
Yep. They recognize her. Though why they recognize Muse, I don't know.
I'm sure it's due to Adios's guidance that we were able to meet tonight.
And Prince Olivert. Ever the drama queen.
I am none other than Olivert Rice Arner, though some have taken to referring to me as the debaucherous prince. I am here as head of the inspection team, though as it's simply for show, it may be more accurate to call me a figurehead.
Yeah, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, even as a figurehead, you gotta think of the optics to some
However,
degree.
truth be told, I actually have a small connection with all of you.
Class 7?
Up until last year, I was the chairman of the board at Thors main campus. And coincidences abound, for the three here with me comprise the entire board of directors.
Oh, true.
I'm sure it's a bit late by this point, but I'd like to welcome you.
Cheers, a
to
little bit on
Thors.
the late side, but it's a wonderful sentiment.
Even in these turbulent times, I wish for each and every one of you to enjoy your youth to its fullest and become the foundation of the world.
Some of us at them, and basically in a coat with no shirt, even in a place like this. Alright, on to business it seems. I'm going to be on standby on 34, one floor below the event. You're strictly as a backup, do nothing rash. Alright, so it's about to get real. Alright, line up and move out. Yeah, well connected indeed. Well, I mean, to be fair, the main campus was founded by the Emperor hundreds of years ago. The Prince mentioned it back during the trade conference, but seeing them all in mind. Yep. Nostalgia. I see by the bonfire after the school festival. Is that Rufus? Yep. Now to nominate you. So that was... He was nominated by Rufus, was he? Sending mandatory. Oh, what about us? Unclear what you're talking about. You can speak with Green. Wait, me? Why? Oh, we got ourselves a suit. Must be a bodyguard. Oh, reserved for VIPs, floor 56. There's a small window of time during the dinner party to speak with the guests. Bring the new Class 7 and Cadet Russell with you. I'd like them there as well. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, I'm guessing because she's a part of the tech support, effectively. Alright, Governor Regnitz and Chairman Reinford are in the second room ahead. And His Highness Prince Olivert and Her Highness Prince Alfin are in the farthest room. Please speak with the security guards before entering. Alright, and now it's Mr. Security Man's going back. And nervous, you say? Nonsense. A bit too much to just walk up to a chat with the royals of the Empire? I mean, well, it might seem like you all are a bit far and away, but you're really not. Because, again, I mean, the royal family has been tied to Thors for centuries at this point. And they did want to talk with us. 3 different Olivert and Tournament Arena requests to meet you. That's a big deal. I'm acquainted with all of them except Arena. Acquainted with the Imperial. Oh, yeah, until they can fire your damn family, like assholes. Yep. Formalities don't really need. Easy for you to say. I'm not acquainted with all these fancy schmancy people, the high rollers. Well, yeah, that is a good opportunity. I was gonna say we should probably go to Governor Regnitz and Arena first. All right, so we were here earlier, but this feels like it's quite a bit different. All right, so we're not gonna be able to go anywhere. It's gonna railroad us. All right, so here. No, not this one. It's the next one. Not expecting this. Alright. Arena's quite a bit different from her daughter. Of course.
Welcome!
Yeah, Sharon is present as always.
Sorry to call for you like this. I'm sure you're busy with security matters.
That's alright, we've got time. We'll make time for you guys.
No, it's fine. I'm glad for the chance to talk.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen Marcus.
It's good to see you again, Governor Regnitz and Chairman Arena. I see Sharon is with you too.
I'm telling you, Sharon is basically Arena's shadow, just like Elise is Alphen's.
Thanks to you, I was able to promptly meet with the chairman. I'm glad to see you all were able to safely complete your duties for the day.
I've heard about what you've been doing for your special ops missions. Thank you for your assistance. So you're the new Class 7? And you are Professor Erica's daughter.
Yes.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You know my mother?
Oh, no. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought she was talking about
I met
you.
her when I went to Libero with my father many years ago. We still keep in touch, even if she spends most of her letters gushing about you.
Something tells me that's a reference to a previous game.
Mother. Nice to see you again, Governor Regnitz.
I believe the last time was at Corel Imperial Villa.
Yeah, she was attacking you
But
guys.
now you're one of Reen's students? This sure is an interesting class.
Crazy turn of events. Although I do recall the original Class 7 to be quite interesting as well.
I heard you met with Machias and Elisa earlier?
Yeah, thankfully. Elisa delivered Orbital bikes and new equipment for the Dareflinger.
She also completely pulled our ass out of the fire, but I guess you're not going to mention that part.
I see.
That they already know.
Here, have a seat. Sharon, some tea for our guests.
Certainly.
The new Empire's 8 Metropolis plan? What kind of shenanigans are they planning now? Currently, Ordis, Breahard, Ruhr, St. Arc, and Heimdall are the 5 biggest cities. Okay. I don't think we've been to Ordis, have we? I don't remember. I know we weren't in the first game. Possibly the second? Trying to add Dry to the northwest, Halsack in the north, Crossbell City, and create the core of the new Empire. There'll be a speech tomorrow with the specifics. Oh, that's ambitious. Alright, the most notable is the new tax plan. Arbonia tax rates are different by region, so I'm guessing they're gonna unify or uniform it. Yep, under this plan, all 8 cities will have the same tax laws as Heimdall. Is it good? That's what I would think, but maybe not. They've been high since the annexation. What's she saying? Different tax rates are a hassle, and they hamper business. The ultimate plan is to have a single tax rate, just one standard rate all across the board. Like a borough. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it on the surface. There it is. There's the rub. I was gonna say, there's gotta be something. There's gonna be some backlash or something. So basically what you're doing is you're tightening the nobles' belts. Yep, it's gonna be a big obstacle, yeah. Plan to discuss all wolf. Ooh, good luck getting nobles to agree with that, because they're not gonna. Crossbow will greatly benefit from having the same taxes as Heimdall. That was the plan, but it won't be easy. He won't be at the dinner. Yeah, he seems to be off the map, which is concerning. I had a thought cross my mind as well. Does Arena know something? She's been quiet. Yeah, Osborne. Yeah. Man's a goblin. All respective reasons. What was that? Oh, we all have our reasons. Oh. Mine was originally planning... Oh. So I guess the the big gala and the announcements were coincidence. I guess they all have other alternatives. So all this, including the position the Panther Girl is doing of the Imperial government, and Rufus, of course, it's Rufus. Female exercises, also orchestrated by Rufus. Yep, nothing slips past Reen. Dragunov class railway cannons. My main reason was to oversee it, so that's what she was here for. Alright. Dragunov class. Yeah. Would you explain what those things are? Yeah, yeah, we should know. I think we have the right. Alright, so this is the formal public info. The Dragunovs are the newest model. And they definitely seem to be a little more, yeah, those were the ones. This screenshot must be from Grillia Fortress. And it looks like those were the old ones, but the current ones are a little more streamlined. Yeah, the official successor from ones in Grillia Fortress, yeah. Yeah, see, they're a little more compact. Alright, so without details, they maintain the firepower of the old world, drastically increasing their mobility. Detour rails that can be used at any point along the railways. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Even be moved along the Transcontinental Railroad, which, oh, yeah, compared to being stationed just at Grillia Fortress, you're gonna have a mobile cannon. Weapons, yep, this time they can be deployed throughout the Empire, as opposed to just being stuck at Grillia Fortress. Large cities with 100,000 population in less than 2 hours. Son of a bitch. That's way too much firepower. Why would you bring such a thing? Yeah, that's a good question. So the Imperial... Oh... Professor, of course, Schmidt, of course, wherever there's high nonsense or shenanigans of a technical nature, he's involved. Yep, that we know. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. The bright and the cruel. I mean, no, it's good though. You know, that way you can see. You've got the whole, everything's out on the table, all the cards are down. You wear both the bright and the cruel present, yep. Oh yeah, we do have to talk to them directly as well. Oh, I'm a little bit impressed. In the past, Irina's been kind of borderline harsh, I would say, but she doesn't seem to be, maybe she's mellowed out a little bit. I mean, she's not, like, rude, but she's very direct and blunt. Yeah, she is. She's a tough. And she is fair. I will grant her that. Yeah, she is. Yeah, they definitely watered her down, though. She was broken in the last game. Yeah, the Metropolis plan. Alright. Here we go. Be mindful that you are meeting with the Imperial family. Mind your manners. And Gina's still nervous. It'll be alright, don't worry about it.
Rain! Welcome, all of you.
Yep, I knew Elise would be here.
Elise, Princess Alvin, good to see you both.
Yes, likewise. If I recall correctly, we haven't seen each other since the end of last year. And Elise... Oh, Elise?
Is she crying? Nope.
It's nothing. Good to see you again, Rain.
Yeah, it's been too long. I heard you became student council president. Is that going well?
Oh, absolutely. Her popularity with the younger students has simply skyrocketed. Everyone there relies on her all the time. Perhaps tonight, she can rely on her dearest brother to comfort her? Your Highness?
Some things never change.
I'm glad to see you two are as close as ever.
So these are the princess and Instructor Rain's little sister.
Both of them are so gorgeous. It's like they stepped right out of a dream.
Aha! Welcome, young Rain.
That would be Olivert.
Prince Olivert. It's been a while since I've seen you, too.
Indeed. Over a year? Far too long by my reckoning.
True.
Late though it may be, I'd like to congratulate you on graduating. I'd also like to thank you for lending your aid to the branch campus.
I can't really... I'm interested to see what else Rain might have done had he not gone into the profession of teaching.
I'm not worthy of those words. You've done a lot for me too, Your Highness. You and Toval.
Yeah, if it wasn't for them with their help at the Infernal... the Infernal Palace.
Let me thank you on behalf of all my classmates who aren't here today.
Oh, that little parlor trick I did for you.
A parlor trick?
Think nothing of it.
I guess the old Class 7 has a lot going on.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of... So much went down, it's not even crazy. Like I said, I've got it on my YouTube channel, same name if you want to see the whole line of the theatrics.
He's pretty charismatic. Just what I'd expect from a prince.
I'd hesitate to call him a typical prince.
So we have the new Class 7 and my very own little comrade in arms. It's good to see you again, Kurt. But, Tita, has it truly been 3 years? Well, perhaps I should play you a song to mark this joyous reunion of friends long apart.
I think we'll pass. Besides, I'm sure you don't have much time before the dinner.
I'm glad to see you're the same as ever.
It is a pleasure to see you again too, Your Majesty.
Wait, what?
I've heard rumors about the kind of person he is. They appear to have all been true.
And yet somehow Altina does... Well, yeah, Altina's not amused.
Dear Olivert, can't you see the new people are overwhelmed by your... charms?
At least someone has a sense of decorum.
Please, have a seat, everyone.
It's been quite some time. Phantasma. It's pretty tough to deal with. I just been under no trouble. Just a little bit. You ran into him in Sutherland. True. I've heard all about your previous exercises. Thank you for dealing with your requests on behalf of the government. Yep, the old guard. They are still about. Never expected the sergeant would have done such a thing. Oh, about, him being an asshat? Yeah, something's going on with him too. I don't know what yet. It's not me, Prince Guy. Ooh, it looks like her tongue ran away with her a little bit. 2 disrespectful coming from Altina. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, even Oliver's like, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, just because they have accepted doesn't mean you have, or should. And he was completely in the dark. Yeah, when did he start becoming like that? Summer of last year. After he was unable to attend the summer festivals due to the illness, it was as though he changed completely into a different person. He was a sweet and genuine boy, and now he's kind of a cold asshole. Taller and stronger. But that it'd be fine, but more forceful as well. Yeah, that's the and therein lies the problem. The influence of that man. What man? Osborne. Oh, of course. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah, no, that absolutely checks out. If Osborne took him under his wing. Yep. The Blood and Iron Chancellor, yeah. He's always admired the way Chancellor has done things to some extent. Really? So he may have played a role in the recovery and growth, but even so... Well, he's gonna have to learn that forcefulness. Ooh, he could become... Honestly, now that I think about it, he might actually run the risk of becoming a second Blood and Iron Chancellor. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, there are indeed some complicated... It is highly complicated. Yeah, they do both care for him, but he's becoming a handful as Osborne exerts more influence over him. Oh, Elise has been oh, that's true. This has been completely ignored at this point. Well, not completely, but somewhat. He's the one to take care of us. I don't really look up to him or hate him. You're welcome, though it's true that we are more often indebted to him. Still new to being an instructor, so was that ouch, yeah. Making them sell jobs, not even trying to. Not playing around. Oof. And the needling continues. Anyway, yeah, Altina's joining the class was a bit on the unexpected side. She does fit in though. Class 7 is a group of oddities, to say the least. Oh yeah, the fact that, you know, again, see Game 2 for editor's notes, see Game 2 for that story. I'm not pleased with being kidnapped, but it doesn't seem like she heard of them, so. Oh, what about a kidnapping? A spy, yes. Not sure that, okay, sure, those... I was able to find myself the damsel in distress carried by Reem's arms. Yeah, there's apart from, even with, actually, now that I think about it, there's a lot of intertwining history in this room right now, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know where to start with that one. Acts like the big brother. Yeah, he plays the role well. She's about the same age as me now. Yeah, that sounds about right. She made her public debut, what, like a year ago-ish? Only time. Alright, time to prepare for dinner. And once more for the sweet star that is parting. Ah, I little doubt we'll meet again soon. Man, he is something else. Well, I'm glad it was more of a social call. I was expecting there to be some major turbulent issue or news. I guess so. I guess the turbulent news came from the chairman and Arena. The girl with the mint-colored hair. What about her? And you say, oh, yeah. Suited up. Yes. Suited up indeed. She's a classmate. Yeah, what about her? She is... I don't trust her. She's got plans of her own. Are you finally gonna spill the beans? I thought I knew her. No, she definitely... No, she knows. Alpha knows something. And she's not letting on about it. The time must not be right. Yeah, they seem to be doing well. That's good. Seems like he's doing just fine. Oliver is a nickname? Yeah, I was wondering about that too. He hid his identity and took a different name. Aha! Funny, smart, and reliable bard. Yeah, no, it's true. If Oliver was gonna be any kind of class, he would absolutely be a bard. Bar none. Bard of none. If you'll pardon the pun. Oh! He would know. That does mean... Yeah, because that time, Kurt's older brother was his guard. Mr. Mueller? Half-brother. We had different mothers. And no, yeah, you really don't look... I mean, I've got the dark hair on there just because of it's cosmetic, but his hair is actually white. I just regret what I did to the... Yeah, probably should, but it's alright. Feeling a little bit guilty. At least in the princess were both gorgeous, huh? Eh? I wouldn't worry about that. You're not exactly ugly either. Alright, so that's all the VIPs. I feel like there should have been more. Alright, back to room 34, back to standby. I wonder if I can go back in. No more business here, so I assume it's probably going to be the same thing. No more business. Alright. Oh. It's hard to see with during the nighttime. I would imagine there'd be... Oh, maybe that's not actually the town. It might just be... it might be wilderness. Seems you're done talking with everyone. Oh, Rufus. No need for just Rufus is fine. I guess old friends? Question mark? I don't know. I'm not sure. At this point, I'm not sure if Rufus is a double or triple agent, because he's got a lot of machinations going on too. Alright, yep, you all go back and I'll meet you there. Don't worry, I can handle Rufus.
There are some things we just can't talk about with the young ones here.
Classified intel. Alright, so we're getting juicy now.
Come to think of it, I suppose this is the first time we'll have spoken one-on-one like this.
True. It's always been in the old Class 7, or it's always been with the new boys and girls.
Yes, that's true. So, am I speaking to the Governor General of Crossbell? Or am I speaking to the leader of the Ironbloods?
Ooh. Ooh, he starting out strong. That's bold. Yep, Rain ain't playing around.
Ah, the Ironbloods. Gifted children found and taken in by His Excellency Lord Osborne. Mostly the latter, to answer your question. But you forget, I'm also a former member of the Thors Board of Directors.
That's true.
At the same time, my younger brother is one of your classmates.
Yeah, but we already knew that.
I'm certain there is an abundance of topics we could discuss.
Yeah, that's true. So what is it going to be?
If you need to leave a message for Eustace, I'll make sure he gets it. We'll be meeting up before too long.
Ah, so you've already managed to meet with some of your other classmates?
A number, but there are still some yet to come into the
Not
picture.
all of them, though. I suppose it must be difficult getting hold of Gaius and Instructor Valestein.
That's true.
How much does he know?
It's a very good question.
I jest. Our time is short and better spent on topics besides my brother. What I wish to discuss is your rather fascinating lineage.
Aha. Spoiler alert.
Okay, we've talked long enough. Let's go. I won't let anyone interfere. This is going to be our final battle.
The group's primary member, in fact. Though that secret was, until very recently, kept between myself and His Excellency the Chancellor.
Relentlessly, without looking back. As long as you do, I'm sure.
I'm taking over that phantasmal blaze plan of yours. And my first order of business will be sorting out the mess you left in Crossbell.
Why are you still alive?
Yeah, we still don't know how
Crow
and why.
shot you! You're supposed to be dead!
I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Please, take good care of Crow for me.
But in the end, he couldn't avenge his grandfather. He did get revenge on you! Was everything he did? Was his whole life for nothing?
That's a good question.
Just as you have your reasons that guide your actions, so too does His Excellency. And I believe you factor into those reasons more than you might think.
Reen, I pray you grow up strong and healthy. Oh, Adios, if you're listening, hear me now. Please allow this child. I'm glad to finally see you again, my son. You've grown into a fine young man. Indeed, the Empire will soon know of the Ashen Chevalier, the hero whose brave deeds allowed us to reclaim the capital.
Yep.
Then, please tell me. As much as I wanted to ask while all that was happening a year and a half ago, I couldn't. What is the Black Workshop? And how were they able to create Millium and Altina?
I'm going straight to the heart of
What
the
is
matter.
the Phantasmal Blaze plan that Chancellor Osborne took from the Society?
Good. I'm glad that...
And how did you become leader of the Ironbloods?
Yeah, Rain is, like I said, Rain is
My
not
lord,
pulling any punches.
it's nearly time.
Well, I'm glad, because I wasn't sure about the Phantasmal Blaze plan myself. It was all very hush-hush. So I kind of felt like it was explained and I missed it, but maybe not. So it makes me feel a little bit better.
I shall be there shortly.
Are you going to answer any of those questions?
I can answer some of your questions. Only His Excellency knows the truth about the Black Workshop.
So even Rufus doesn't know?
He entrusted the Black Rabbit to me personally.
Okay, so... Yeah, so it sounds, if he's assuming Rufus is telling the truth, he couldn't tell me even if he wanted to.
Second, I'm sure Claire, Lecter, and Millium don't know this, but... It seems we're being tested. They want to see whether any of us, yourself included, can reach the core.
I don't know what that means.
The core?
So maybe he really is an ally in disguise.
In regards to me being the leader of the Ironbloods, 12 years ago, I manipulated my father into sending a Jaeger Corps called Arngarm to attack His Excellency.
Well done. Yeah, Rufus is, like I said, Rufus is shrewd as hell.
Arngarm. That's the Corps V from the Imperial Liberation Front was the leader of. He said they were hired by some high-up noble to attack the Chancellor, but were completely wiped out.
That was Rufus's doing. Damn. As far
I
back
wanted to
then.
test him. I wished to see just how capable this commoner Chancellor was, and if he could figure out who did it. Then one day, when I was practicing falconry with your adoptive father, Baron Schwarzer, who should he introduce me to but His Excellency? He had known it was me the whole time.
Are you so bored you feel the need to play with fire? Do you tire of your empty days spent tied down by your family and title?
So he appealed to Rufus's ambition.
Yes, I apologize for the other day.
Yeah, for trying to kill you?
But it seems you're aware it was me who sent you that little greeting. The 4 great houses have no future. From here on, I shall consider you my true father, and one day surpass you.
Damn, so he... Ooh, so Rufus basically shot down... Oh, he rejected his own father.
Ha! Ironbloods, is it? They say children should surpass their fathers. I eagerly look forward to that day.
And so, that is how I became the first Ironblood.
And that's that, and he just walks out. Whew, it's a power play if I've ever seen one. Yeah, we are dealing with the top people, the individual, the highest among the highest, maybe not the highest, among the highest individuals in the freaking entire empire. Anyway, alright, so later that evening, the party on 35 began. Members of the inspection team with influential individuals from around Crossbell. Looks like some of the students are able to get food. That's good. Don't eat too much. You might be called in a moment's notice. I sure didn't expect you to the same food as the rest. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I'm generous. I had some way to get closer to the princess. Quite the looker. Yep. Hey, hands off. That's my sister you're talking about. Yep, a good time was had by all. You don't need to be given such extravagant. Oh, lighten up. Seriously, unwind him for a minute. Couldn't say no to Rufus' generosity. Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, you can't. You just can't. It was nice that Randy got the invite. Now to leave the. Oh, that's true, because he's got. Yeah, he's got some notoriety, shall we say. Yeah, at least he can, stay in the tower. stretch your legs a little bit. So he's not the type to mess with people. I'm sure everything he said was true. Yeah, well, okay, so why... So my question is, what would he gain? Like, if he was lying or trying to mess with me, what would that benefit? Just for twisted pleasure? That's not really his style. Hiring the Jaeger Corps and becoming the Iron Bloods. Connection between him and the Blood and Iron Transfer was my father. Yeah, that's a twist I wasn't expecting. Those must have been his parents. So father knew Chancellor Osborne even back then. Apparently they go way deep. They go way back. The day he found me in the blizzard. And the thought thread is gone. Pretty heavy stories came out. Yeah, no kidding. Big boils. You right, Skull. You right. I shouldn't focus on my own issue. Yeah, we gotta stay on target. Stay on the task at hand. Focus on what's in front of me. Yep. Music, yeah. I want to know. She look like someone. Yeah, she looks familiar. You may have run into her once or twice. You're dodging the question. That is an evasion if I've ever heard one. I've heard your future with that redhead bracer was blessed by one of the times his performance. Guy performed. Yeah, he's actually quite good on the lute, apparently. Yeah, she's too well informed to be just a military student. I mean, she might have brightened up a little bit, but come on, think about where she's coming from. Yeah, exactly. The railway cannons, Rufus, the completely taking over of her city. Yeah, look like crap. Yeah, I figured that'd be Ash. Crow 2.0. Hello to you too. What do you want? Wandering around. Have you... Yeah, he's got no sense of discipline. Looking the way to get out of the tower. What, are you trying to hit the nightlife? I've got any booze. Oh, yeah. What do you... Dude! You are on a mission! No alcohol now! And see, like I said, trying to hit the nightlife. What was that supposed to... And what about that was supposed to make me want to come? It's funny because it's true. Oh, it is good that... Yeah, honestly, I think they're both right. It's good for them to have a good time, but they should maintain alertness. Yeah, because like I said, they are on mission. He knows it too. The inspection team will be on standby until it's time for them to move again. I thought you were supposed to be there. Oh, were you? RMP's troops stationed are the very best. We haven't spotted movement from Ouroboros. Well, that's good, but they could move at any time. They can literally teleport. Yeah, whatever happened to Claire and Lecter? I was wondering about that. Are they back at camp? Oh, outside the tower. Poor Randy can't get any kind of details on anything. Only got a half hour, so... Oh, it's almost over. Just a little bit longer. Alright, it's reached its conclusion without any incidents, but there is... Until the house guests for the inspection team had been prepped, they were to remain on standby in the tower. You are free to do as you wish, but you must remain on this floor.